my gosh, I'm like TJ Hunt style, vlogging in the shop all by myself. Here we are with another update video. As much as I don't want to do this video and it's not very fun, we want to keep you guys in the loop of anything. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys are already aware, but I know a lot of you guys probably watched the last update video TJ uploaded a couple weeks ago, which if you guys are completely behind and don't know what's going on, I'll run you up to speed super quickly. A couple weeks ago, I was at the office and I had a seizure. Went to the hospital. They ended up doing all their things, running some scans. They found a mass like 3 centimeters in right here, ran a bunch of tests. I ended up having to have brain surgery where they took a little bit of the cells out of it and tested it, and then now here we are. We got the results back, I want to say Friday of last week, and unfortunately it is brain cancer. So when I say brain cancer, I know like, oh my gosh, like what the heck, that's crazy. Are you gonna die? Are you gonna live? Like what type, whatever. And to be honest with you, I'm still really confused on it and like what exactly it is, but from what I know, correct me if or don't correct me, but my terminology may be a little bit off here. But from what I understand, it is a stage 2 or grade 2 malignancy, so brain tumor. It's like right here in my frontal lobe. I haven't had any symptoms besides seizure. I had a crazy, like what I think was a seizure like a year and a half ago, but it didn't present itself like in the way where I needed to go in the ER. I thought maybe I was just having like a high anxiety kind of day. Yeah, that's officially my diagnosis, and as of currently, we're waiting on DNA reports and trying to find the right doctors. So specifically, when you just have a brain tumor, if it's benign, you would just need like a neurosurgeon. But since mine is unfortunately cancer, I need a neuro-oncologist, so somebody who specifically specializes in my brain tumor, so we can get this guy out. First things first, we have not named it yet. So if you guys have any name suggestions for it, because I hear from people that have cancer, people that have tumors, if you name it and you can kind of put like a little personal like attack on it, so I can call it something, then that kind of helps you through it. So I haven't been able to come up with any names myself, but if you guys have any names, let me know down below. We can pick one together. But where we're at right now is we're just kind of waiting for meetings with doctors, have a lot of upcoming appointments, gotta wait for DNA results to come back to see what my course of treatment will be, but it's looking like potentially a mix of chemo, radiation, and fingers crossed, hopefully not, but maybe a little bit more brain surgery to try to pull out as much of it as possible. But all that aside, kind of brings me to my point where, and I was talking to TJ about this last night, and I know a lot of you guys follow TJ just because of his like message of keep moving forward and keep going like through hard times, and you know, you don't really, it doesn't really resonate with you until you go through something really hard. And like for me, I'm 24, I'll be 25 this year. I've grown up in, you know, upper middle class suburbia my entire life. I've never had family that has cancer or gone through anything medically. I've never had friends. I've never really experienced any type of like health issue, or I know anybody. So this is like extra hard on me because it's so new. But just after like talking to a lot of you guys and seeing a lot of your DMs, it's like crazy how much we take for granted our life and just simple little tasks, or like simple little things like waking up every single morning. We take all of that for granted, and then especially you take like me, or take me and TJ for example, who live this really fancy lifestyle and all the cars and all the fun, and I get diagnosed with a brain tumor, and it kind of just takes everything back to square one and really makes you appreciate everything. And so what's really keeping me going, and it's kind of like weird, I'm gonna probably regret saying this later, but like I'm kind of happy that it happened, because I now have this whole new outlook. And I'm hearing from TJ like, wow, you're really bringing back like a lot of like memories for me, because you know, those of you guys who have been following for a long time know TJ's mom has gone through a lot of health issues. But it's just really important to remember that like when you look at TJ, or you look at like people like us who have this quote unquote perfect life, or like perfect lifestyle, or we have everything we could ever want, we don't. Like, we have our struggles, we have our bad days, we have our shitty things that happen to us, like brain cancer. We're not like these people that are up on a pedestal like some of you guys think we are. We live these perfect lives like some of you guys think we do, because we don't. That's just kind of all we wanted to say. I told TJ I wanted to do this video by myself because I didn't know if I would start crying, but I haven't. Been 22 hours, no, I'm just kidding. It's been like a day since I've cried. Normally I've been crying like every day and kind of just going through the feelings, and it's like crazy to me. I still don't believe that I have brain cancer at 24, but I wrote all these positive affirmations on my mirror. I'm feeling really good. I'm obviously really really, really scared to like embark on this journey of what my future road looks like, but I'm super, super confident that 6 months down the line or a year from down the line, I'm gonna look back on all of this and be like, wow, that was a really eye-opening experience. I've moved through it, I'm cancer-free, and I'll also share with you guys that I feel like I've had this calling or like need to want to help people, and I don't think that it's ironic or coincidental that, you know, I met TJ in high school and we started dating, and TJ, you know, spreads this positivity message or this message of keep moving forward, and I've always felt this pull, but I never really knew what I wanted to do with it on like helping people and bringing awareness that like we're all sad, we're all going through it, none of us are living a perfect life, no matter how we perceive it, or no matter how we portray it or we try to put it out there, or cars or being pretty or being handsome or cute dogs or whatever it is. Like none of us are living a perfect life. We're all figuring it out. We're all going through our shit. Now here I am, 24 years old, really going through my shit. I want to be super transparent with you guys on all of that and just kind of be honest with you guys and take you all through it, the just process in general, and really hope that, I was telling TJ last night, I'm like, you hear phrases all the time like, oh, when you have your health, you have everything, or oh, be thankful for what you have, be thankful for waking up in the morning, and for me personally, I always just kind of shined it on, and I was always just kind of like, yeah, whatever, like I am grateful, but to really grasp like that just waking up actually, or just having one person that you love, or one person that loves you, or one dog that you like, or something just simple as having a roof over your head, or that's really all you need. Yeah, life goes on and life sucks, but we get through it. We always do get through it. We keep moving forward, as TJ said. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update, one on that, and then two, just a little talk, because I feel like I'm really passionate about that, and I feel like Jesus, I'm Christian. For those of you guys who don't know, I believe in Jesus, and I don't believe any of this is happening for, I don't think any of it's coincidental, or I don't think any of it's ironic. I think it's all happening for a reason, and it's happening for a bigger purpose and a bigger message, and I'm really excited. I mean, obviously I'm not excited to start this road I have, but I'm excited to see like what it'll bring and what'll come of it. And I already, I've said it a few times on Instagram, but I read all of your guys' messages. I love reading all of your guys' messages. They make me feel so much better. I know I don't respond to all of you guys, but just reading them makes me feel happy when I'm feeling a little down, and thank you so much for that. So fingers crossed, prayers up, that in 6 months we look back at this video and we're moved past it, we're all healthy. I have my affirmation saying I will be cancer free, I will live a full life, I will not let my anxiety and my fear take over, which I think is a really good idea for any of you guys who don't do that, to write what you want for your life on your mirror or on a piece of paper in front of your office. I also wrote them on note cards, so when I start to get anxious, because I struggle with anxiety, I just flip through them really quick and read them and kind of bring myself back down to ground and realize that it's all gonna be okay. So that's all I got, and yeah, I'm doing good. So thank you for all your messages, and prayers are appreciated as we, oh my God, he's back. What perfect timing. I was just finishing up.
You said it was only gonna be a few minutes.
I really went ham. I've been talking to him. But I actually was just wrapping up, so. What is that? What?
Yeah, this is the
you
last
have the
one.
same one.
This is a different color.
TJ buys these skulls and they're becoming all over the house.
I like skulls.
They're kind of cool, and you guys would
Any of you make skulls and you're artists and you want to promote in the vlog,
P.O. box down below.
Send me your skull stuff.
And you would think that this thing was like really heavy, but it's actually really light.
It's the same weight as an actual human skull. It's all, this is what a real skull feels like.
And wait, can we show them how?
It's like Juggernaut, Halo.
Can we show them how? Okay, so look at my outfit. I'm gonna
get a skull somewhere on my, what?
I'm talking to them. See my outfit? Blue. Look at TJ's shoes. Wouldn't they match my outfit perfectly? But I just got my new AF1s on. So, okay, anyways, that's all I have to say. Thank you guys for watching.
Slayer.
I gotta go do some work now.
Sabrina wanted to film that section alone. I let her do it as she wanted. It's been a pretty rough couple of weeks, but we've really been focusing on positivity and, you know, really just going back to what I always say on the channel, keep moving forward mentality, and not letting things like this stop us from living our best life. So I'm hoping she brought that energy, because that's what she's really been focusing on lately, and I'm very, very proud of her for that. In the spirits of keep moving forward, the vlog will continue today. We have a couple errands to run. We have to drop off this rear axle because the R8 needs a replacement, so we're gonna drop that off. And then also we're gonna go pick up a PC from my buddy Alex, who has a computer business. But he actually built me a PC to use while my other PC is being built for my racing sims, so we can kind of get it calibrated and dialed up. So it's time to run some errands. We're taking the Mark IV today because it's been a long time since I've driven any of my cars, because I've been driving Sabrina around lately. So this is the car that I've been really wanting to drive, so we're taking her out today. I'm gonna interrupt today's video to say thank you to our sponsor, Ring. As you guys know, I use the Ring home security system at my home, and I absolutely love it. It allows me to keep an extra eye on what's going on at all times, because they have various things like motion cameras, night floodlights, video doorbells, everything you would need to keep an extra layer of security around your home. This week, I'm expecting a ton of racing sim parts to show up at my front door, but as you guys know, I spend most of my days inside this warehouse when I'm not at home. But my video doorbell allows me to keep an extra eye on when anybody comes to my front door. So when those packages get dropped off this week, I'm gonna be able to see them getting placed, and I'm gonna be able to keep an eye over them until I get home to make sure nobody takes them. The video doorbell allows you to check in on your home at any time and always have a safe mind knowing that everything is secure. Ring is on a mission to make your neighborhood safer, and with their live updates to my phone, you always are notified when someone walks by your door, approaches your door, or approaches any of the motion sensors around your house. And right now, by being a viewer of this channel, you guys are getting a special offer to the Ring welcome kit by going to ring.com/TJ Hunt. This welcome kit includes a video doorbell 3 and a Chime Pro, which is all you need to starting a ring of security around your home today. To take advantage of this deal, go to ring.com/TJ Hunt. That's ring.com/TJ Hunt. Thank you so much to Ring for keeping my home safe and for sponsoring today's video. And now let's get back to it. It's been a pretty long time since I've driven this car because the starter's been having so many issues, so it was never really like reliable. But it feels really good to be driving this car. I forgot how like well it just drives on the freeway and cruises, and for being older than me, this car drives so well. And I'm on full E85 right now, and it's just so incredibly fast. It makes me so happy. I haven't driven really any of my cars in, like I said, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So to hop back in this thing, man, it just makes me feel really good. I know a lot of you out there watch this channel because I may have certain cars, or you may see certain cars on this channel that you view as dream cars. And I see people all the time comment on my stuff, oh, I'll never have that car, but I love seeing TJ own it, and X, Y, and Z. And I really hope that you guys, when you watch these videos, and take it from me when I say this, if you work for it and you really like work hard in life to find your passion and work hard, you will own whatever cars that you want. And for me, when I first started, that was my big driver, was I just wanted to own as many of these cool cars as possible. And as I've gotten older and matured, it's like evolved into different things, but cars are still like a huge part of it. But I started with nothing. And I hope that you guys can see me in this perspective, even with what's going on, to like really be grateful for what you have, and just know that everything will come in time if you have patience and you work hard towards it. We're a few minutes outside of where we're headed, so we can drop off this stuff and secure a new computer, or our temporary computer, that is. All right, so we're here at my buddy Alex's shop, and here is a little donor computer we're gonna be using for a bit. Alex, you've been a lot on Calvin's stream. For those who watch our Twitch stream, you've seen him here, there, you've heard us talk about it, but where are we right now, dude? What is this place?
Computer headquarters.
This is your spot. You're the head honcho here.
Yep.
What do you guys do?
We mostly sell like refurbished computer parts, and we also build custom PCs, kind of for people on a budget, I'd say.
So all of the parts that Calvin, me, and Kevin all get, like all of our 2080 Ti's and all that stuff, it all comes from Alex here, because they get parts that, correct me if I'm wrong, there's something wrong with them originally or whatever, and then you guys refurbish them, get them back to the spec that they're supposed to perform at, then you sell it at a discounted price that you have the reliability of it being when it's new. Am I right in a nutshell?
Yep. Also, a lot of the parts have just never been used. People just return it because they change their mind, and they call that refurbished, but it's really just never been used.
Refurbished parts are the ways to go. It's like buying used car parts. Definitely check it out, link it down below. Anyways, we have a computer here that, again, shout out to Alex, because my knowledge of computer, guys, is right here in the scale of everything. So I get a lot of help from Calvin and friends like Alex here. So this is a computer that we're going to be using as a temporary setup, because our main computer setup is going to be pretty gnarly. for the sim, and this is a computer to just be a placeholder to calibrate all of our stuff until our real computer gets in. So what is the specs on this bad boy?
All right, so you've got an AMD Ryzen 930-900X, which is a 12-core processor.
Ooh.
We've got a Asus TUF Gaming X570 motherboard. We have 64 gigs of DDR4 memory. We have an RTX 2080 Ti, of course. 1 terabyte SSD, an NZXT H700i case, and an NZXT 360mm water cooler. I forgot the part number, but that's pretty much it.
It's one of the things that I was talking about with Alex off camera. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna show this vlog. He's like, what? You're gonna show this? Had I known this was gonna be getting spotlight, I would have made it a lot more pretty and stuff for you, which you did not need to do. This is gonna be a temporary placeholder, and what we have coming up is gonna be dope, but super, super appreciative that you're letting us, that you're letting me borrow this computer, and they literally built it like yesterday. And he's like, yep, we have it built, come down and grab it. So, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
No problem.
If you guys are interested in stuff, I'll link it down below. All right, Alex has helped me set this bad boy in the back. It actually fits perfectly in the back hatch, and the seat like fits as a backboard, and like it tucks. It's perfect. It's good. He said it's safe. We're gonna have to drive very, very, very conservatively. No big boost. Drive like a grandma. So basically just drive like Calvin on the way home and we'll be fine. As I promised, I'm gonna show you guys one of everything that is gonna be available tomorrow at 9 a.m. So if you haven't set your alarm clocks, I suggest doing it. This is the largest shop we've had in a very long time, so the best way for me to do that was just to lay literally one of everything out so you guys could see everything as I say it.
It looks so good, we don't know where to start.
So first off, we have shorts coming. We haven't done our shorts in quite a while, but we have them in black, and we also have them in this tan gray that I'm wearing right now.
Nice. I was just making sure you got the gray ones so I didn't see it on the counter.
We have two, or no?
We have this design. We have this
No.
design.
We have, what are we officially calling this? This is the half dip dye?
No,
Tie dye?
This dip dye.
The 3D
The 3D
dip dye tee and tank.
Nice.
Okay, well, we have it in a tank top, and we also have it in a t-shirt. This
We
is
get
our
a tank
second
top?
tank top that we have. It is a half tie-dye, half not tie-dye. I think
me
that's
hold
what
it
I'm
up for
saying,
the
like the
people.
half. There you go.
Show the front. Ooh, look at that back. We got the houses on the back.
We have two new t-shirts dropping. We have our authorized.
Front. Also
This
the
is
back.
one of my favorites because the gray is
This
almost
is the one
like.
you guys famously saw styled on Benedict. He's our style icon
Go
over
on
there. I mean, look at
Instagram,
this outfit.
look at it.
Business
I'm
casual.
Our second t-shirt is our bolt design, and it's like a cream.
It's our electric
T-shirt.
I don't know all the
Doesn't even
names.
know.
You
We were
guys
gonna
know.
edit
You,
this. Don't
It's
worry
okay.
about
you
it.
guys are the ones who
You
named
won't
it.
even
I don't.
see this.
Okay.
We got the electric tee, we got the front, and we got the back. You know how we do.
Our bathing suits are back, but
Suits? You mean our board shorts? This isn't a bathing suit.
bathing suits and board shorts are the same thing, Sabrina.
Oh, look at that.
Very cool. So the same little,
label.
the same rubberized patch that I have on my hat, that you can also see on this hat, it's the same thing, different colorway. But this is a rubberized logo that is stitched onto the bathing suit.
We have Konas available for purchase.
4 new hats dropping with 3 dad hats and my personal favorite, the trucker hat. Sabrina didn't think you guys would like this hat, but I know you guys are gonna love it because it's my
That is
favorite.
not what I said.
I'm just saying,
I'm
this
a
hat's
fan
my
of the
favorite.
dad hats,
All I'm saying,
okay?
that's my favorite.
Hey,
Sabrina's a
that's
fan
fine.
of the dad hats.
We have ladies. This is for you,
Wait,
but boys.
Can we actually see t-shirts?
Us boys like to throw ass too. So if you want to throw ass, put these on. Your ass. We can throw ass too, boys.
And we have 6 new jet tags. We haven't had these in a very, very long time, but we've upped our game. We now have printed logoing on the jet tags. These are similar to our banners that we've recently launched. So for those who cop the banners, you'll see a lot of the inspiration rolling onto the jet tags. So now you can match your jet tag with your banners. 4 new stickers and 3 new stainless steel water bottles. These are my personal favorites in the whole entire summer collection. Alicia has been working on these colorways. Alicia's gone. Alicia has been working on these colorways for the past 4 to 5 months. So if you guys like these, be sure to tell Alicia she did a really good job picking out the colors because I think they're absolutely phenomenal. And even in the fine print, we have a little Easter egg at the bottom that says keep drinking water. Nice meme. I wanted to call this the booze bundle, but because not everyone is 21, we're not calling it that. It is the beverage bundle. It is a very, very nice weighted keychain with that is also a bottle opener. Then you also get a Keep Moving Forward Hunt & Co. koozie as well. It is a bundle deal. So if you want the keychain, you got to get it with the booze bundle. It's the only way to cop it. That officially concludes the overhaul for the summer collection tomorrow, 9 a.m. at thehuntcompany.com. I'm going to link it down below. And if you haven't followed the Instagram right here, be sure to do that to stay up to date on everything. Today's video was really hard. Talking about it so much today, just with real life, and Sabrina talking about it on the vlog. And for the first time I spoke about our current situation on Instagram, and I haven't really been honest with you guys or shown anything at all of what really has been going on through the videos the last 3 weeks. And it's been a lot to hold in, it's been a lot to bottle up, it's been a lot to absorb and actually wrap our head around It's been really difficult, and I really contemplate even telling you guys about this, or showing you guys this, or even telling you guys how I feel. And in times like this, I question like even showing my personal life, because in the world of YouTube, in the world of cars and stuff, like everyone's channels are just like about like the cars and how happy it is and super fast pace and like this is how cool I'm buying this and I'm buying that, and that's like what all people want to see. And I feel like sometimes when videos like this, it's like, oh well, here's a depressing topic that we're gonna talk about. I question, I'm like, why am I even like showing this? Like people don't care, like, you know, I don't know, my mind like just wanders. But I really think it's important to talk about because it's real life and it sucks sometimes. And right now at this point in life, it's one of the worst positions I think you can really be in. And when I first started doing YouTube and stuff, it was because I was in a horrible position in life and I wanted to get out of it, and I just documented it. And a lot of you guys were able to relate to it. And there's a lot of people now that are reaching out. I mean, thousands and thousands and thousands of you are reaching out, sharing your stories, which I appreciate, but it just shows that I want this channel to be about my life, and the cars are sick, and buying new shit is cool, and buying racing sims and toys are cool, but that isn't real life. And I want to be able to show you guys that, you know, sure, I might have all these certain things, but at the end of the day, that doesn't mean anything at all. And what's important is your family and the ones who you love to be around you. And I just want this to be a wake-up call for anyone out there who sometimes we forget to be grateful for the most stupidest things. And it's important to be grateful for every single moment you have with your family and friends, period. Sabrina and I are doing the best we can to go about this in the most optimistic way possible, trying to see everything with the glass half full, trying to find positive out of a negative situation. That's just the way I tend to live my life, and Sabrina and I are going through an adjustment right now, but it literally just follows with the mentality. And sometimes I like go back and I'm like, wait, don't I like promote like keep moving forward? Don't I promote like that mental strength, that mental health? And man, I feel like I'm going through it all over again, and I'm trying to like figure out what it means to keep moving forward. And really like I'm resonating with the person who created it right now, and I'm like doubting and questioning myself, and I'm rambling right now, but I want to look back at this clip a year from now once this is past and we've kicked cancer's ass, that in the hardest times you could go through, in the lowest of lows, I don't know how much lower I can get from this, to not let the negativity or the self-doubt or your mind wander to make it worse for yourself. It's about trying to always find the one, you know, the hope, the glimmer, the light at the end of the tunnel. And although there's a lot of bullshit to get through the tunnel, the light at the end of it is what you focus on. And that's what Sabrina and I have been focusing on for the last 3 to 4 weeks. And I really hope that, I guess, letting you guys see into this allows you to see that you yourself have the power to get through whatever it is you're going through. If I'm going through this, if Sabrina is going through this, I'm going through it with her, but Sabrina's taking this on. It's her battle. If she can do that, then whatever it is that you have going on, you can get through it, because you have no option. At the end of the day, you can get through it because you have no other option. And I've told Sabrina that a million times. I'm like, you wanna know why you're gonna win? Because you got no option to lose. Losing isn't an option for us. I'm sorry that this video is real, but I just feel the need to show it. I feel the need to say it. I feel the need to show that everything isn't all about cool glamour. There's more important things out there than cars. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out and keep moving.